If y'all tuned in, thank you for being here, and also just continue to share with other folks. But we're gonna have a great episode tonight. Shoot, this weekend we got a good amount of things happening right now. You got the Spurs and the Thunder. The Spurs are up 51-44 with 16 seconds before halftime. With I feel like this has been probably one of the most highly anticipated matchups since um, Warriors Rockets, those Warriors Rockets days. What y'all think? I know there's
I wouldn't say it's that highly anticipated, but I
well,
think
I'm
this is
saying
one of
this
them.
then, like what after that has been as anticipated as this matchup?
Couldn't
Can't
tell
call
you.
it.
I mean,
Right.
I guess you could say it is, but it don't got that same. I think if this is the first of many matchups to come, then yeah. But I think this is basically the future of the NBA. What we're watching right here, these two teams in the Western Conference. So, I, yeah, I take that back, bro. I won't say highly. It is an anticipated matchup though, because you got Chet Wemby. You know what I'm saying? You got upcoming Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle, along with Shea and J Dub over there. So it has the likings of being something great in the future. Like almost as if you remember, like as Warrior fans, we're like we're definitely seeing the Rockets at some point. It's probably going to be that for them. So yeah,
I just think it's rare to see MVP candidates go against each other in the playoffs, right? Last year or the year before, no, last year you had Jokic and Shea. I just don't feel like that was as anticipated. Now I think a lot of people knew it was going to be a good series, but
I
just
went seven,
because,
right?
yeah, that went seven. Um, but I think just because like Jokic is kind of just like a dry, not a dry personality, but he's not like Wemby. He's not like Ant Edwards. He's not like other superstars that show a little bit more personality, right? So I think we have first of all champions, right, as reigning champions with the OKC Thunder, and you have a lot of people like man. There's a lot of people cheering for the Spurs right now due to Wimby, due to his personality, due to his mindset. So that's why I've said like this is probably one of the most anticipated series. I think another one that would have been a good anticipated series, but it didn't happen, was the Clippers versus the Lakers in the bubble playoffs. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that, but obviously the Clippers lost the 3-1 lead. So it'll be interesting to see how this game. I hope it goes seven. I ultimately think the Thunder win in 7 games, but I hope it's just great 7 games all around.
I don't think it'll go seven.
I think it better go seven. I mean, especially you have like this is the first. It's not gonna say the first time, but this is something where the NBA can focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something we ain't seen before. Two 7-foot giants that can do everything. You know what I'm saying? Dribble, shoot, pass. So I think if they market this right and the series goes to seven, and they have a good battle. Man, this is gonna be feed the generations. This is like what Aaron said, the future of the NBA. 7-foot wings becoming the point guards or becoming the show, or 7-foot centers that can do everything pretty much.
See, I don't think it needs to go seven. I think it's gonna go like six. I say six is the magic number. I got the Spurs winning. When we talked about this before the playoffs even started, like 2 months or so, I had the Spurs and I think the Timberwolves were my two teams. Obviously, the Spurs knocked out the Timberwolves last weekend, but I just, bro, it's just hard to play the Spurs, bro. Like you can almost say they're identical, but I just think the defense that San Antonio brings is going to be more of a difference than what OKC does, um, in my opinion. Because it's just hard to get to the rack when Wimby locked in. Like he is the difference maker. He's a defensive player of the year. You don't see too many teams attacking the rim when he's in the game, and if he's healthy, then I don't see the Thunder winning that. And they got the young dudes to switch in and out, guarding Shea, double Shea. We're seeing Shea's having a hard time scoring right now. J Dubs made his comeback, so maybe that takes a little bit of pressure off of him. But if they're going to live with Alex Caruso shooting threes, wide open threes to keep him alive, then I just don't see that being. I don't see that helping them out throughout the course of a series. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
But that's what it takes to win, though. You need them Alex Caruso's to hit them shots. You know what I'm saying? You need them
You do
Stephon Castles to go crazy. You need them
consistently
the
though.
rope.
I don't see it.
Consist.
I don't. I don't see it offensively for Caruso. Defense, Caruso got that shit, but offensively, if that's what you're gonna live and die by, I I don't see it. It's almost like Luke Kennard, how he started off hot to start the playoffs. I think he had 30 and 20, and then fell off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a role player for a reason. He's if he was capable of scoring 20 to 30 on a nightly basis, then that's a different story. I don't think Caruso is that type of guy. So
I just think this game's gonna come down to role players. 'Cause I think Chet and Wemby they equal out. Shea and Fox equal it out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out to the Caspers, the Isaiah Joes, the Harpers, the you know what I'm saying? Them people. That's what's gonna really whoever goes crazy is gonna win the series.
Yeah.
they can't win with Chet only taking one shot though in the first half. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart though.
And I see a lot of Chet hype where it's like, oh, Chet he's going to be like, and it's not even like he's going to be like better than or this great player or anything, but like I seen like Chet's better than Paolo, Chet's better than, and there's a couple of names that's been said, like Chet's better than Sengun. Like I don't think that's the case because once again, when you got somebody like Chet where your biggest comparison is Wemby, and that's the person like you have to go through. When you going against Rui Hachimura, when you going against who else was guarding him during that series? I don't even know. Vando, he wasn't really guarding him for real. Maxi Kleber, like I expect you to do well. That's what you're supposed to do, right? And the Lakers was making sure everybody but Shea eat, and you see it cost him. So he was getting a lot of good looks. But these are the games that I look at Chet and I'm be like, yeah, I don't put him in those conversations. I just don't believe in it. I think he can only be the third best player at best because you got Alex Caruso who's doing a great job against Wemby due to his size. Like, he's doing a great job, but
much he can do right
it's
now.
only so much he can do, right? They're trying
does that piss you off a little bit though? Like I get it. There's like a game plan that they got going on, and we've seen that like little smaller guards have had some tiny bit of success against Wemby. But does that piss you off just as like a basketball fan to not see them match up defensively? Because Wemby's doing the same thing too. It looks like they're kind of like in a zone, and he's kind of just playing the corner. But like I feel like this is where you want to see Wemby step up in front of Chet, play him defensively, vice versa. And I think we probably got it a couple times in this half, but like I understand, like I said, the game plan may be something different and whatnot. But does that like piss you off as a fan, especially that Wemby's been trying to make this kind of like a beef that Chet wants no part of?
I don't mind Wemby playing off because Chet's not aggressive. If Chet's not aggressive and he's not even looking to put up shots, what do I need to guard him for? Let me just protect the rim. Wemby, on the other hand, he's the go-to guy. Like you said, I think you said he has 14 and 10.
14 and 10 and a half, bro.
He has 14 and 10, and Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams are guarding this guy. Like, what are we doing, Thunder? You already got somebody that can protect the rim, as in Hardenstein, right? So Chet got and
scared, bro.
He gotta step up. And
that nigga scared. It's okay, bro. What else am I supposed to say? Like that's what we would say. You know what I'm saying? If we on the court or on the football field and someone ducking, we'd be like, "Oh, this nigga scared, bro." Like
there's
at
a
some
method
point,
behind the madness. There's a method behind the madness, though.
I get that. Like I said, it could be
it's something in the
game plan, but. Hey man, this nigga been talking about me like he's been trying to stir up this rivalry and he going crazy. Like you got to look at Coach, especially like I'm a $200 million man now. You know what I'm saying? With that extension, like I got to prove this somehow. And taking one shot and a half ain't gonna do it. And his biggest op having 14 and 10 and a half ain't gonna do it either, bro. So at some point you got to just step up and be like, I got this nigga, man. Fuck all this small guard shit.
I'm not gonna say I'm Team Chet, but I think Chet is he's having a good game. You know what I'm saying? He's doing stuff outside of scoring. I feel like we're focusing just on the scoring aspect. Like he needs to take more shots. He don't really gotta take more shots. You know what I'm saying? Like he's 1 for 1. Got you know what I'm saying?
That's
5 points,
bad,
3
bro.
rebounds. That's not bad. That's not 1 for 1. I'm only taking 1 shot. I'm still 100%. But I see him over there helping on defense. He's doing, you know what I'm saying? But he's doing other stuff. He don't need to score. Like you know what I'm saying?
He does need to score.
He has.
No, that's
Bro,
that,
Caruso,
he don't have to score, bro.
Caruso. I understand Caruso's been open majority of this game, but he can't be your second leading scorer or your leading scorer right now.
He can. Cause that's how you win
bro.
championships.
Because you're not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's not gonna consistently do that throughout. If y'all say this is going 7 games, if you're expecting Caruso to put up 16 to 20 points a night in this 7-game series, I think that's where you're lost already, in my opinion.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well,
especially when you're losing right now, though. Too.
Let me say this. Oh, go ahead, School.
Hold on. Yeah, let me see. Imagine this. Imagine you as a coach. You know what I'm saying? The one player you wanted to go at it back and forth, back and forth. How about we let him go crazy for the first half so he gets all these shots, get all this tired, and then in the second half when we really need him, he's gonna be tired. We're gonna put Chet in there, who only took 1 shot. You know what I'm saying? Not really doing too much energy, and he's gonna go ahead and go crazy on that matchup on the second half of the game. You know what I'm saying? There could be tactics behind this, and him playing off of Wimby. Maybe they prepare for the screen, so he playing off. End up when they screen, he gonna end up playing him 1-on-1. Like there's something that they're prepping for. So it's just there's shit behind it though.
This ain't a team.
I know.
This ain't a team you want still in a home game, bro. And right now, like I said, it's halftime, but they're looking like the better team right now.
It's only 7 points.
Yeah, but this is
ain't
on
nothing.
this is on the road. This is on the road. You know what I'm saying? For the Spurs, like, and we've seen them throughout the playoffs steal games on the road, and when they get hot, they get hot. So I'm like, this not the team you want to be trying method of the madness for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this is good preparation.
You don't want to be trying shit with this team.
This is good prep.
The only thing
You
that
can't treat that as prep, bro. These niggas is for real, bro.
Bro, there's an 8-point game, and both of these teams are top tier teams in the West. This is a good game. It's good.
No,
preparation.
it's a good game, and I'm just saying, like this, y'all, can't treat this like a first round playoff game. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. If I broke bank for you, nigga, I need you to be aggressive offensively. Like, in my opinion, that's just how I see it. If Shea can't get it going, J-Dub is getting his way back. I thank God for Caruso in the 16. I don't want Caruso with my second leading scorer. If I know you throughout the season, you damn near average 20. I can't have you with 5 points, bro. I'm sorry.
But see, this is like an ego thing because we want our best tallest player to go against their tallest player. But really, look at the matchup.
He's the number 2 or number 3. Like, I can't have that, bro.
He's number 3. He's number 3.
Anytime Chet has guarded Wimby, like Wimby has been doing him dirty. Like,
okay,
I think it's more of a psychological thing.
No, we see that, right? So why not let's give Jay Will? Who gonna match up against Jay Will? Nobody. Who gonna match up against Caruso? Nobody. So let's let them eat. Because me going back and forth with Wimby right now, we know that's not gonna work. Wimby gonna shut that down 100%. So you gotta give it to other people. That's what I'm saying. Like there's a method. There's a method behind the madness.
Yeah, he already conceded.
Well, we want to see. We want to see the two. We want to see the 2 7-footers go at it from the start. It's not going to happen like that. You gotta get the role players going first.
It's not even that offensively for Chet, but like defensively, like bro, can't let this nigga get 14 and 10 off of it, bro. He crashing the offensive boards. I seen him get like
11.
It don't matter. That's not a bad shot. 54%. Like. He's crashing the glass too. Like, where are you? Like, bro, get this nigga off the. He got, I think, like 3 putbacks already this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to hear he taller than me. Like, bro, y'all both footers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, get active. That's all I'm asking from my $200 million man. Am I asking for too much?
Let him go crazy.
No.
Let him go crazy.
No,
yeah.
This is not the situation where it's like let him just go crazy and then everybody else gonna fall back. We've seen this. Like, you're gonna have Dylan Harper at some point get his turn. Stephon Castle just dropped. Like, this ain't the Rockets James Harden where it's like it's James Harden and nobody else. Like this is a legit team, just like the Thunder. Like, anybody could go crazy at any given time. I think they've already had like 4 30-point scores in the playoffs.
I wouldn't say a legit team because after Wimby and some other people, it gets ugly after that.
Does it?
You know what I'm saying?
That's usually
without
The good
Fox, I mean, if they have Fox, cool. But Stephon Castle, they got the sixth man of the year. Julian Champagnie, I'm not saying he's a
he
threat,
haven't
but
been showing up in the playoffs. He's been missing a lot of openings.
I've seen
They
him
got
make a lot
Vassell.
too. Vassell, and Castle. But then yeah, I
The
mean,
Thunder,
that's
They
Thunder
enough
got
looking.
they
though.
got a deep squad.
No, that's
They got a deep
no.
squad.
They got a squad. Okay, like Thunder squad though.
No, it's
Like they got
not deep
squad.
as the Thunder, but they got like
Okay,
they can play with
that's
the
all.
Thunder. Like
They
they
don't need all 12. It's playoffs. You only need 8 to 9.
like
That's
the Thunder.
playoff
I'll tell you
rotation.
right now, the Thunder they're gonna shorten they're gonna look at this game, and if it doesn't go the way they go, the players that have been playing against the Lakers and been playing against the Suns, nah,
Sit your
that's
ass
going
down.
they ain't gonna cut it. They're gonna be playing like 7 or 8.
Which is normal. They've had the luxury in the first 2 rounds to be able to go as deep as they have. But when push comes to shove, I need the niggas I know is gonna do something on both ends of the floor at least. So that's all I'm saying,
Well,
man. I expect it's the first half, so I'm not gonna like go crazy, but like I hope
I hear
Chet
you.
kind of flips a switch. You know what I'm saying?
I
School.
think as a Thunder fan, you know what I'm saying. This is exactly how you want to go. You want Wemby to just to go head first, let that boy get tired. Because once he goes out, it's wraps after that. It's cookies. We own that.
School. You said it's going 7 games. Who you got winning?
Thunder, 100%.
Okay. We both got
Is it?
Thunder in 7. Aaron got Spurs in 6. Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers put belt to ass to the Pistons on Game 7. It's unfortunate how Cade and them had to go out, but we already know what it is. They need to get Cade more help there. But James Harden, he's going to the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Spider's first Eastern Conference Finals. How do you
About time.
like that? Yeah. How do you like that matchup against the Knicks?
I don't like it at all, bro. Keep
I love it.
I don't.
I love
If
it.
that's the James Harden we're getting in, like that Game 7 Harden, he lucky they won, bro. Cause what did he shoot, like 2 for 10 or something like that, or some crazy. Like I don't know, bro. My confidence level with the Cavs is gonna strictly depend on James Harden if he decides he wants to show up. But the Knicks well rested, great coach. I got them in like 5 or 6. 6 is like if James Harden turns back the clock 1 game, really 5 though for me.
So after watching the Cavs, you know the way they run pick and roll, and I can just imagine how Harden matches up with Cat. Boy, he gonna boy, it's gonna be ugly. I think Cat gonna fall. He gonna spin. He gonna do something. James gonna look at that, and it's gonna be easy money. It's gonna be a buffet. So I got the Cavs winning this one, and it's about time. I want to see Donovan Mitchell get his. So
How many games?
I'm gonna say I'll say 5. I'll say 5 games.
Sheesh.
Cavs.
So I like how you mentioned. First off, I think this will be a better matchup or it'll be more exciting than a Pistons Knicks series because I'm not trying to see Cade Cunningham play 45 minutes when he takes breaks out of his game, and then you got guys like Durant and Asar Thompson. Like for Asar, niggas not even guarding you on the perimeter, bro. Like I don't want to watch that this series. So. With the Cavs, you got some youngins with Mobley. You got maybe he's the only youngin, but you got Harden. You got Spider Mitch. This is his first time at this stage. I've always advocated for Spider being a playoff riser and somebody that you don't have to worry about. This year's been a little bit different, and I don't want to say it's the addition of James Harden, but there's a lot of decisions James Harden makes, especially in the clutch when when you're not the guy, it's not your turn, bro. And like, just know when it's your turn. So when you going, you go. But when it's Spider Mitch and he's going, like let him go. So I think they figured it out later in the series. But they got to start that right away in New York. Hopefully they both can, be hot. So it's like, okay, it don't really matter who got it or not, right? But usually it's only one of them. But I like the Knicks in this series. Actually, like Aaron said, I like them in 5. Why I say that? Because they got OG coming back. They look very good in that Philly series, and I think they match up better against the Cavs than they do the Philadelphia So, you mentioned Cat going to get tore up in that pick and roll. I actually think James Harden is going to struggle in that game defensively. When you, he's not going to guard no Sar Thompson. Everybody that James Harden is guarding is going to be a threat offensively, whether they're just a catch and shoot or they could get a bucket off the dribble. And I've just been seeing his defense against Detroit, and it's atrocious, bro. I hate watching him defend. Like he puts no effort. He has no awareness of like guys cutting, and it's just like those videos and highlights we seen back in the day when he was on the Rockets. Like you could see a little bit of that trickling in. So I think the Knicks, they're going to be well rested. I think they're going to be excited to host again in the Garden. I think they're going to have last year in the back of their mind like we didn't finish at least the job on the Eastern side. So I think they'll be very motivated to get this done and get this done in 5 games.
I just want to see who's guarding Jalen Brunson on the Cavs.
Max Strus, bro. Or Dean
Exactly.
Wade.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't
It's
gonna
gonna be
say
a collective
straight.
effort for sure.
I don't know. That's a tough matchup for them defensively all around.
It
It's just
is.
got to be. They gotta just run up the scoreboard at that point, in my opinion.
Yep. Well, hopefully that's a good series. Yesterday it's been announced that Shea has gotten MVP, right? First off, do y'all think that is well deserved, or do you think Jokic or Wemby should have won?
Depends on how you want to view MVP. I mean, for the last 5 years, it's been best player, best team. So in that case, yeah, well deserved. Um,
Yeah.
I personally, Jokic, I think Jokic, I mean, leading the league in assists and rebounds and top five in points. I don't know where he sat at in points, but I get it. He probably got voters fatigue or something like that. But I think he probably should have won MVP in my opinion.
Yeah. How about you, Scoop?
I like Shot. I think Shot, like Aaron said, best team, best record, best player gonna get it, and I think that's what he got. So, and on the West too. So they ain't easy. And he's just unguardable. You know what I'm saying? Just they're fun to watch. Give it to Shea.
Yeah. I thought Jokic as well, but I'm not. I wouldn't have been mad at either three, right? If Wemby won it, I would have understood. If Shea won it, I would have understood. If Jokic won it, I would have understood. What I don't understand is the flack that he get for winning MVP. Is kind of whatever. Um, but with that being said, Shea, does this solidify him in top three in point guards all time?
Top three.
I don't think top three, but he can get there.
So top three, I'm gonna name some names. Obviously, we're saying Magic and Steph. You're not there yet, Shay, right? Maybe he could be there soon to continue on this run. But assuming we put Magic and Steph up top,
In guards or point guards?
point guards.
Okay. Okay.
So we're looking at the next part of the list. You got Steve Nash, you got Russell Westbrook, you got Damian Lillard, you got Kyrie Irving, and this is not in any particular order. Jason Kidd, you got Gary Payton's up there, you got
I
I'm
feel
sure
like it's
there's
a
names I'm
hard.
missing.
It's a
Oscar
hard.
Robinson.
It's a hard topic because, like, it depends on what you value when you're ranking these people. Do you value the accolades or just how they played the position? In my opinion, because some can make the argument Steve Nash is better, some can make the argument Shea is better. I don't think either would be wrong because they're two point guards that played the position very differently. Steve Nash, we know, was very pass centered or centric, and Shea is a walking 30 at 55% efficiency. So just depends on how you value that position uh, with the accolades and stuff like that. Because it's crazy that Chris Paul doesn't get anywhere near these talks because he doesn't have the accolades, but we know his impact as a point guard and what he's done to teams. Like we seen the before and after record, the Chris Paul effect, but because he has no accolades, we already just shoot him to the side or no rings at all. Which I don't know. I just feel like it kind of depends on how you look at top point guards in NBA history. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard for me. In my list, I two MVPs, average 30. I mean, it's hard not to put him top five, honestly. But in my opinion, I just don't know where he falls. I've never sat and thought about my top five, so
Yeah.
I can't give you a definitive number on where he lands.
I hear you. How about you, Scoop?
My third spot's gonna go to. I'm gonna put Dame over there. You know, Dame
Mm-hmm.
had less help. Dame had less help. Put the same numbers, and you know, I think he had to go against a dynasty. And Shea is a dynasty, so that's the difference right there. So I'm gonna put Dame at three. I'm gonna put. I gotta put D Rose at four. He had less help too, and he was just a walking bucket as well. And I think I can't. Yep, I gotta put Shea at five. I put Shea.
Does
He's top
does
five.
James qualify as a point guard at this point? He's played more point guard than two guard in his
Yeah,
career,
I
really.
would. I wouldn't be mad at people putting James Harden point guard.
See,
I'd rather put Shea than James.
I'll down
Ah,
this hill. I'll
nah,
down this
nah,
hill.
nah.
Hill. I think his peak is better than most of the guards on the list. We're just
Yeah.
talking peak, not totality. I know his shortcomings in the playoffs and things like that, but like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, we witnessed a man average 36, having 60-point triple doubles. Like, it was insane, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna put it. I wouldn't be mad if someone said James Harden's top five, but I know the flack you would get if you put him top five due to his playoff success. But then again, it's like, do we have to add the accolades and things of that nature when we're talking about best guards in this game? So
That's. I mean, it's fair. It's a fair. It's a valid. Conversation. Me, I'm putting Shea number three, right? And I think it's just a simple fact that let's think of first off, Aaron. I think what you said about how you view point guard, yes, that could be the case, but they tried to say that same type of thing with Steph Curry, right? Oh, he's really just a shooting guard and things like that, right? So I think
yeah,
people just try to find an out to put these over other point guards over Steph, and is that same argument could be the same thing for Shea, right? So I think one of the things that you have to think of is yes, Steve Nash, great point guard, right? He served well for the Suns, but when it was time to like finish series and win games for his teams, and he went against the San Antonio Spurs, he went against the Sacramento Kings, he went against the Los Angeles Lakers. It wasn't like he couldn't beat them. It's not like he was lacking support. They had great support. They had Mike D'Antoni as the coach. Amari Stoudemire was a good big. They had Sean Marion, who was playing both ways, right? You had Leandro Barbosa, who was a great scorer off the bench. Raja Bell, who's a great two-way. Joe Johnson at one point. You had a lot of good pieces around you. Y'all just couldn't figure it out. I think Shea's impact, and we're just talking about Shea and Steve Nash just because you brought up that example. I feel like Shea's impact on the game and onto winning speaks more than Steve Nash's career on the impact of winning in the game.
but then there is an argument out there where it's like Shea sits out and there's no drop off to the Thunder. Like, you obviously that's 30 a game you're missing, but like, even when he's having a bad game, like the Lakers series, I think he probably had, I think game four was his best game. I think he dropped 30. Or I don't remember his numbers exactly, but it wasn't the Shea we're accustomed to seeing, and it almost felt like there was like no difference in what we were watching with the Thunder. So a lot of people could say that's just a very, very good team from top to bottom. Like, there's a bunch of starters on the bench that could start anywhere else on any team in the league. So uh, I think that is the only knock against Shea is how good the team is without him. I won't say without him, but
Just how good
I
the
guess
team.
I guess you could say without him. But I won't put that against him because I just don't think you can. And you can't knock someone for help building up a dynasty. Like, he's part of that. Like, Thunder weren't relevant until, I won't say relevant, but they had their down years prior to Shea, a couple years, and then it started with him him and Chris Paul. I think that's where Chris Paul comes into a factor. Showed him how to win. I think the winning percentage before Chris Paul got there and after, I think that was evident. And then Shea kind of just took it from there. So
I think it was only a year though, because it was post Westbrook. I don't know. It was post Westbrook. I think they may have had a year.
oh,
They
that's
may have
that's
Chris
true
Paul.
because they traded PG. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I understand what you're saying. And I'm not gonna say Chris Paul didn't have no impact to it, but I just think once again, similar to what you saying, like the same things I remember people saying about Steph Curry is like, oh, this team's too deep, like they could win without him, and things like that. Where it's just like, just see how he's impacting the game and impacting winning. And I feel like if as long as people, I don't, and it's pretty obvious. There's like a consistency that are just
I
not
don't see,
there.
I don't see Steph impact though. In my opinion, I don't see that type of impact on the team. Like where
No, no, yeah, it's not Steph
because
impact where you just on
I
the
feel like
burner like that,
I
right?
feel like the Warriors couldn't function properly without Steph because he's that important to the offense, whether he's playing good or not. Just the threat of a Steph Curry from the three, like we've seen it over the years. I don't gotta explain it, but I don't see that with the Thunder when Shea's not playing well or if he's not playing at all. So
Yeah. I just think, especially as a point guard, if you get in the same conversations and same scoring records as Wilt, like that's saying a lot, right? I think it was like the consecutive 20-point games.
I mean,
I think he
averaging
was,
30 on 50 something percent shooting is crazy within itself. It was like 55,
yeah,
high
something like
50.
that.
Shit, ridiculous.
So shout out to Shay, you deserve it. Jokic, you probably deserved it too. Wemby, you probably deserved it as well. But
Yeah.
Shay just came out the winner of there. So we'll see. We'll see how the league continues to evolve and see how many of these young guys continue to, just develop. So um, I had this question. This is actually going towards NFL. You got anything else on NBA
Nah,
before I go NFL route?
nah.
So I was curious. I seen you got guys that are getting their 5th year option, right? And you got guys like Will Anderson, who's signed for around 50 mil. I seen something with Bryce Young where it was like, if it's the right time to sign the extension, we'll sign the extension. The same with CJ Stroud. It's kind of seeming like they don't want to break the bank for them because
Shit.
they're not sure of how good they're
I don't
going to
blame
be.
him. I don't
So
blame him. We seen CJ drop off a cliff after his rookie year. A lot of that O line problem, but Bryce ain't consistent at all. I mean, he doesn't look like a. He has moments where he looks like a starting quarterback, and then he looks like he should be out the league or a backup holding a clipboard at a lot of points too. So I get the hesitation for sure. I'd be hesitant.
the only thing that I see that could, bite them in the ass a little bit, the organizations, it's like if they go crazy this year, like you're gonna have to pay them a lot more than what you would pay them this offseason.
Yeah, but then you run the risk if they don't go crazy and they pay
That is true.
off. Now you stuck with that contract. So
But
I if I had to pick one, like who I'd feel more comfortable paying, it'd be CJ Stroud because I seen him do it like at a very very high level, at least for a year. Bryce, I haven't seen him put a full 17 game season together. Like it's maybe 8 or 9 games out of the 17 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like you look good, but you don't look great.
mhm.
And then when you don't look good or great, you look fucking ass. Like it's just I don't know. He's not. I can't even call him mid. Like when he's bad, it's bad. I don't know. So I'd take the chance with CJ because a lot of your problems stem from that offensive line.
Yeah.
They've been trying to beef it up a little bit, but we'll see what it looks like going into the season. I'd be more comfortable with that. Bryce, I'd roll the dice, and if I crap out, I crap out. But I'm rolling that shit. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's going to be interesting, for sure, to see how if any of them
Because
get stuck.
what even is Bryce's market? Like
Right now, I would
he's
think
not a
probably.
he's
I
not
mean,
two
he's not
hundred.
50, but I would think it would be 45, 50.
What's Sam Darnold at? Or what is Sam Darnold? He got 100, right? Or like what's he
Did
at?
he just sign his extension again? He like re-signed the
I
extension.
don't know. I was wondering what his was going into the season.
Sam Darnold contract.
Cause like where was Tua at? Cause I guarantee you Tua had
Two
the
was
same
at
question
50.
mark. 50. He had the same question marks. Miami gave him the deal, and a year or two later he's gone,
But
and that
Tua got
shit's on
that
the
50
Bucks.
after the historic season they had.
Yeah.
So Sam was 12. No, he was.
Sam got a
So
hundred
he
M's. I
got
know
paid
that.
5 mil. Well, I'm sure it's like back pay and stuff, but it was 2 years, 69 mil.
Damn. That was his extension
Nah, that was his initial.
with the Seahawks.
Yeah, so now he's on a 3 year, 100 mil with us.
I'd put Bryson. I know, yeah, how the contract situation is, especially for a first round pick. I don't know if there's like a certain number they have to be around, but I'd give him a Sam Darnold contract. And if he don't want that, you have to prove it. And if he proves it, fuck it, I'll pay it. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather you prove it, then I overpay, than overpay and you fucking suck. So
Yeah, nah, it's definitely a tough one, and those are the first two guys that come out the draft. So it looked the future was bright for CJ until it wasn't.
until you decide to give Caleb that whatever, that little chest bump, bro, it been downhill since,
Nah,
bro.
he went on that podcast tour with Micah
Oh,
Parsons.
Micah and was doing that sumo wrestling bullshit. Everything but in the lab, bro.
He should have visited the monks, boy.
Man, but yeah, I chill on Bryce. I probably chill on CJ, but we'll see.
So since it's just us two, is did the Niners make enough moves for you to be comfortable to start the season?
Yeah, absolutely. Um, they addressed. They got younger at receiver with Stribling, and then they added more. I mean, can't be mad at the Mike Evans signing. That within itself, I don't care if he puts up 900. I know he's going to have close to 10 touchdowns because we're in the red zone like crazy. And a red zone, and if it's not Christian McCaffrey, then like who else do we go to in the red zone? George Kittle, but we don't go to him enough. So I think you have a legit red zone threat in Mike Evans. I like the Christian Kirk pickup. I don't really see him being much of an impact. I think the three receivers are going to be Stribling, Ricky, and Mike. Kirk will make some catches down the stretch, like some clutch, maybe third down. That's cool. But and then on the defensive end, I like bolstering up the D line. That Grayson Halton, I think, will be our best pick. I do like Romello Height. I think we do need one like veteran edge. I wouldn't mind a Joey Bosa with the money that we have in our cap space. I think it doesn't hurt to add more pass rushers. Um, the only thing I'm upset about is we didn't address the secondary as far as our safeties. I'm not a fan of Jair or Mustafa, mostly Jair. Um, I
You
know
you
there's
you seen this encounter with Dante Whitner?
Dante. Yeah, and I'm on Dante's side, bro. Don't call my phone talking about you. Like, fuck you. That's really what he wanted to say. Like, bro, if I say you ask, like, who are you to tell Dante Whitner, who is a Pro Bowl safety, he's wrong? In his evaluation of another safety. Like you weren't good, and that's okay. But like he's literally telling you what you weren't good at, and you get mad at him. So I'm on
There can't
Dante's
be
side
no
with
way
that.
that Jair told
That he was
that
the best
Jair
safety
told
in Pro
Dante
Bowl.
that
Yeah,
that he was a
I
Pro Bowl safety.
he
'Cause
probably I believe he did, bro.
you
This
think he egged that on, or you think he actually said
Nah,
that?
bro. I feel like Jair said that shit, bro, because he had some moments where he got like a pick and he's probably feeling good about himself and shit, and then they'll try to use that excuse like the D line ain't getting no sacks, no pressure, so obviously we gonna give up a lot of catches and shit like that. But that nigga just ass, bro. He been ass for a minute. I really hope if that's the safeties we're rocking with, I really hope Siegel wasn't bad. He just was a step too slow in every on the field. Like he'd give up a lot of big catches, but he was right there. So I think that's fixable. Like you know what I'm saying? Jair, it's just not fixable. I don't know. After he had that one, he had a good Super Bowl run, 23. I think he had a pick in that Super Bowl, but after that, I mean, it's been bad. So yeah, I mean, outside of that, I liked our off season. Like I said, health has been our number one enemy opponent over the last couple of years. If we're healthy, top three team in football easily.
This is how I know something is up around this, whether it's substation is alive or not. Osa Zigazua,
Forgot about
Zigizua,
yeah.
Stribling, and I forgot it was one other player. Like they are just known to be guys that play and they do not get hurt. If they get hurt, I just know it's something in the air.
At that, I made a TikTok. I said, bruh, blow that motherfucking substation up, bruh. Get rid of it. Like we don't need it. So yeah, I'm right there with you. But yeah, the Osa pickup is huge too. So yeah, I like where we stand. Like I said, health is the biggest thing, and if we're healthy, man, easily a top three team in football, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. School. Aaron Rodgers announced that he's back. He was at OTAs this morning. Are you excited about that, or were you hoping you just moved on and go with the young guys?
Boy, I'm so happy about that, man. I can't express how happy I am about Aaron Rodgers coming back.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. We got leadership now. You know what I'm saying? This is something Drew Allen and Will Howard get the notepad out and look. Let's see how we can win this. You know what I'm saying? Or what does it take to be a winner? What does it take to be one of the top five all time? So, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. Do you I seen an article that I didn't read the article. I seen the headline of the article, and basically it was saying like the Steelers are they're better than they've been in a couple of years, but now that they have Aaron Rodgers, they might actually have a chance. Do you feel that way?
I do. I think that's what made it the chance. Aaron Rodgers made us a whole different team. Um, yeah, I think him coming back, which he stuck by his word, he promised that he would. Man, I think anything can happen this season.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not aware of much moves that y'all made, and just for those that may not be aware, why are you so confident in that outside of Aaron Rodgers?
I think because our defense is already, I think it's already solidified, especially getting Jamal Dean on the other side, Joey Porter Jr. I think that's going to be nice, you know what I'm saying? And I think the linebacker that we picked up, Peyton Wilson, one of the best linebackers that's been drafted since y'all boy, you know what I'm saying? So I think, and I think our interior is set, you know what I'm saying? We got our edge, Alex Highsmith, so we got Nick Herbig. I think that's the biggest decision right there. It's like Nick wants his time, and I think he deserves his time, but where we gonna put him at? And we got Jack Sawyer over there too. So um, I want to see how they're gonna do with that. But like I said, I think our defense is set. I think our offense is nice. Picking up Pittman. So now we got that wide receiver. I would like us to see to go pick up like some in the free agency if we were slot. I wouldn't mind Deontay Johnson back. You know what I'm saying, as a slot. I would love to see him back with us. I think that's the only thing that we're missing for real. And I think our run game is set, picking up Rico. So, man, I think that's why I'm so confident. You know what I'm saying? It's just the pieces that we have is something that we ain't had in a long time, and we were still winning games. So,
Yeah, this is probably like your best offensive weapon, like weapon wise, in since AB and them. Not saying they was up there with AB, but like you actually got a wide receiver too. You actually got multiple guys that you can go to and throw it to. So It's not just that one wide receiver like a George Pickens, and then like everybody else is kind of like
Whatever's
right.
right.
So I actually
You know,
like
you're
my
absolutely right. You know, yeah, we got two physical dudes. You know what I'm saying? DK and Mike on the outside, like that's scary as like a on the defensive side. And then Bernard is like 6'1", 202, so he's not even like a small little slot receiver. He a big dude too. I don't think he's gonna come out and start from the get. I think we're gonna find somebody else. But I mean, if he does, he gonna shine. And I think another dude we picked up too from the Navy, Eli Hinderich. I think he
the
gonna be
running
a
back.
sleeper. I yeah, I butchered his last name, but
It's
yeah,
all
nah,
good.
he might be one of them. He might be one of them ones for real.
Just early on, and I'll ask this for both of y'all. Who is let's just say maybe things are going very good and you could get better, or things are just kind of like stalemate and this could turn your team into a contender. Who would you like to see your team trade for mid-season?
Any safety, whoever's available. I
I
know we're
see
gonna
I
need it.
see possibly Jesse Bates as the target.
I
That would
wouldn't
be
be mad at that. He played in Raheem's system before, right?
yeah, yeah.
Last year. Yeah,
Last two
yeah.
years.
I wouldn't be mad at that, man. That's a veteran that knows how to disguise coverages. He knows where he needs to be on the field. That's just our problem. We got too much youth in that secondary right now. It's fucking us up. You got
Can you
veteran
call Zaire
quarterbacks
Brown
tearing
a
us up.
youth
He
anymore?
played like one. Shit. We getting toe up by these vet QBs in our division, or I won't say in our division, but I mean we making Sam look good. Matt Stafford shredded us last time we played him, so it
You rather get
start with the safeties.
you rather get a safety over an edge? Let's just say it. I mean, obviously Miles Garrett will be like a premier target,
I mean,
but
shit, if he's available, obviously. I just,
well, I'm just saying the edge in general.
I mean, I like where we're at with our D line. Who's opposite of Bosa right now? Are they penciling in Michael Williams as the opposite edge technically?
Um,
Even though I think he's better served playing as a tackle at times, just his run stopping ability. In my opinion, he's not really a pass rusher yet. I don't think he's developed that yet, but.
it depends what the defense looks like too. Sometimes we may be a five down man. Sometimes we may be in a 4-3 or 3-4. So I think it also depends what that looks like. But Michael could be an option.
When's the
Passing
last
him
time we
down
ran at? When's the last time we ran at 3-4? I don't even know.
when we was nasty with
With
Navarro
the
and them.
damn, it's been a cool minute.
That probably wasn't the last time, but that's the most memorable time for sure.
Yeah.
I think when the Lynch
Ever
and
since ever
Shanahan,
since Kyle been here, it's been
yeah,
four
it's
three.
been wide nine stuff. How
Which
about you, Steve?
I cool with
Oh,
it, but
okay.
I want to go. I'd like to go back to that 3-4 if we could. We don't got the pieces for it though. I can't imagine Nick Bosa having to drop back in coverage every now and
Absolutely not.
then.
I think for me, man, I want us to go see Trey. You know what we miss is a center. You know when we had Pouncey, a leading dude in the middle of the offense and the center. I think that's what we're missing. So if we can trade for like just a leadership type of, vet that's solid as an offensive either center or a tackle, I think that'll be a win for us. I think that's what we're missing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And I'll just say this to end this. Uh, the NFL talk, unless y'all got more. But I do think Miles Garrett's going to get traded either sometime this year or next offseason because the timeline that Miles Garrett is on compared to the timeline the Cleveland Browns are on are two different timelines. Like Cleveland Browns are one of the youngest teams. They got some pieces on defense, right? With Mason Graham, with that linebacker Casey Swinginger or something like that.
Carson Swinger.
Carson. You you're probably going to have either Shador or the QB that you take next draft as your future. You got Judkins. You just got the two receivers. All of the veteran linemen, O linemen, been to the free agency. So it just seems like, why not? If I'm the Browns, why not just trade Miles Garrett for King's ransom and just build from there? Because at this point, we're paying Miles 40. What is it? 40 mil.
Something
and
crazy.
we're still not going to be probably not even going to be the third best in our division. So I would honestly trade him.
Yeah. I mean, Miles had every opportunity to leave. He decided to stay and sign a contract, so
Yeah,
I
he
feel
wanted
bad
that
for
40
the nigga.
mil,
He would have got that anywhere he went, though.
but he was still on contract.
Uh,
He wanted that 40 mil. He was using that for leverage.
we'll see.
You know who I want to see get traded? I want to see Jettis get traded. I want to see him
Nah,
get traded.
I think he gonna revive K1's career.
Nah, he needs to get up out of there, brother.
I think Kyler Murray gonna
It's just
go
when you
good.
talking about two different timelines, I think that's a perfect situation. How people are on two different timelines. And I think Jettis' window is closing. I think he still has a lot of juice left. And I think for the world to see that, he got to leave. And I think another person too is Garrett Wilson. Them two people got to get traded.
I don't know,
Can them
bro.
dudes are
He's
studs in the
in a
end.
system.
I mean,
He's in a system that gets him 10 targets a game. Like, that offense thrives on Jettas, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know they just traded a key defensive piece in Grenard, but, I mean, they're a quarterback away from at least being a playoff team, which if Kyler can stay healthy, they're a playoff team for sure.
I think they got 9
Easily.
wins last year.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they
But, like,
had
they
boom boom
were
quarterback.
JJ McCarthy wasn't playing a lot of those games, they probably sneak into the playoffs. But I wouldn't say the window's closing. I wouldn't get rid of Jettis either if I'm the Vikings.
Yeah,
of
especially
course I would. Of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. But I just would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're not gonna. You know what I'm saying. Like you. Of course you're not gonna want to trade him. But I just think seeing him somewhere else thriving, I think that's what is gonna be good for him. Sooner the better.
well, Aaron, since we both said today, anybody come to mind, you don't have to force nothing. Just saying.
Nah, nah. I will actually. It's gonna happen sooner than later. But AJ Brown, I seen there's more teams getting into the fold. The AJ Brown sweepstakes. I heard the Eagles potentially could get involved. I don't know how true it was, but the Jaguars with the Brian Thomas swap. Um, that would be something to look out for. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was as simple as it was prior to the Diana Mike Vrabel controversy, where we kind of know she was taking his trade value a little bit with all the reporting, and we see why, because he's done it before when Mike was in Tennessee. So I'm interested to see where AJ, if the Patriots actually can go through with that, or if the Eagles actually go through with that. I know there's been some talk they had the deals signed, sealed, and delivered, but it could be. I mean, the Jags could give you something better, at least something better in return than the Pats, in my opinion. So
Yeah. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. Man, I think if the Jags could get the AJ Brown, that would be a big game changer.
yeah,
That would be a big game changer for him, and I don't think it really
for a
hurts
year,
the
for a
Eagles much.
year until he started pouting and shit.
Yeah, true, but also he got somebody as Liam Cohen, who is a great offensive offensive play caller. He hasn't had that really to Liam Cohen's or to AJ Brown's longevity to Liam Cohen's mastermind and expertise when it comes to offensive play calling. So he's been with Sirianni, who's he don't really get too involved. Kellen Moore was his OC, but still Liam Cohen kind of brings a little bit different juice than Kellen Moore. So it'll be interesting for sure.
I agree.
Yes, sir. But what y'all got? Let's get into the.
Yeah, let's do it, man. My shit's all basketball right now. I ain't got no football. I got a modified version of Q3 Cut 5. It is now for me going forward. It'll be Keep 2, Cut 2, NBA MVPs. These are just all players that have won MVPs, all timelines. I ain't going back too far, but the first name up.
Oh, there's only
we
four
got-
players.
Yep.
Okay.
First name up, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All MVPs. I really like Giannis, but let's cut. What you think is cool?
Cut.
Cut. Giannis is cut. Next name up, we got newly two-time MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA.
You want to just go with the last two? I like SGA a lot. I like SGA a lot, but you just don't know what name's gonna be out there. Knowing him, he's probably gonna put like Steve Nash.
It's MVPs, bro. Like you got like that's a bad like. Has it
Hey,
been a bad MVP?
And then he trying to sway our opinion. Yeah, we
Let
might.
me shut up, bro.
But what you think?
You know, to be honest though, I think his MVPs lead the championship. So I think keep.
You saying keep?
And at the end of the day, that's what. Yeah, I mean,
Is
if your MVP leading to
Pete Giannis though is better than SGA or no?
absolutely not.
Giannis
Giannis can literally shut down a game. There's nothing you can do but just smile and wave.
So let's just say cut and then go for the last two.
Cut it.
All right. In the keep two, cut two, you decide to cut Giannis and SGA. Your two keeps were Steph Curry and Steve Nash.
I told you.
I mean, that's a two-time MVP, bro.
I had a blind rank with MVPs too, but I won't do it.
Damn, you called it with Steve Nash too.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Did you know, bro?
Did I call
But
it?
Steve Nash really was him. Like Steve Nash really was him though. I think his aura too though. You know what I'm saying? Like he really was.
Flawed MVPs, bro. Because everybody always on Steve Nash MVP. Everybody like, oh, they robbed Shaq, they robbed Kobe, they robbed Bron. Which on Shea, they might say the same thing with Jokic, but Jokic at least put, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Shea at least put up 30 on 54 shooting.
I think Steve Nash like that's what MVP is. Make everybody around you better. That's exactly what he did. So
I'm saying that the title of MVP has changed so much over the years. I think we've lost what it truly means to be the most valuable to your team. So Steve Nash definitely embodied. I mean, I won't say definitely embodied because I don't know what the team looked like without Nash. I feel like that is very important to see how the team operates without you. So I would say Steph Curry embodies what a true MVP is because without Steph, the Warriors, they're not cooking like they normally were in his MVP time.
yeah.
All right,
No, you're right. Yeah.
I got a.
Go ahead, brother.
You do it. I got a keep 3, cut 5. This is position groups in NFL. So it's a certain season with a certain position group on the defensive side. So this is keep 3, cut 5 defensive units since 2000. All right. Number 1 is the 2008 Ravens linebacker room with Ray Lewis, Bart Scott, and T. Sizzle.
I wouldn't be mad keeping that off the rip.
You know, I'm thinking like growing up like that. That was that defense too. With the,
I feel like off Ray alone though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta go with Ray, and that's his prime too.
And I mean, Terrell Suggs is right there up there. I won't say up there with him, but like he is a problem. So I'm not mad at keeping off the rip.
We can keep it. That's legend. That's legendary.
Y'all are keeping the 2008 Ravens linebacker. Number 2,
Yep.
LOB with Earl Thomas, Sherman, Cam Chancellor, and Brandon Browner.
Man, do I let?
I know you want to cut them.
I was gonna say, do I let the bias hate these niggas? They're dominant, man.
I think Cam Chancellor alone.
Yeah, they're dominant, man.
Cam Chancellor alone.
I mean, just based off the first two names, though, who else? I mean, outside of, we could keep that Fuck him, but we can keep that.
Keep
be idiotic.
that. Hey, you a real one. You a real one for keeping that.
All right, you kept the
got Bobby
first
Wag
with Legion of Boom, DBs, and the Ravens linebacker. All right, number
Thomas
3.
and Cam Chancellor, bro. It's ridiculous.
right with Richard Sherman. It's crazy.
Yeah, we ain't gotta say Richard though, but
Nah, you guys.
Number 3.
He was a Niner.
barely.
Number 3, the 2023 Eagles D-line with Hassan Reddick, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Jalen Carter, and Josh Sweat.
We can cut that.
Whoa.
I feel comfortable cutting that.
That's a
Yeah, but what if
championship D line though?
Yeah, but what if like we get like the Niners linebacker room with fucking P. Willie and Navarro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Michael Wilhoit. I don't know if he was part of that, but we have to cut. We can't keep 3 straight, bro. We can't win. We can't win. We can't keep 3 straight, bro. We gotta cut. Cause, bro, they get there's a yeah, but clearly we're gonna be wrong at some point. Let's just be wrong right here, bro.
This is not wrong because people are modeling their draft off of that defensive unit right there. Like what Philly did.
I mean, it was more than just their D line. They had a hell of a secondary too. Bro,
but that
if you want to keep the first 3, go for it, bro. Just say I told you so. When we get something crazy, bro.
Pennsylvania brothers right there.
Go for it, bro. Keep it.
Man.
We shutting it down?
Shut it down.
Yeah.
All right, we shut it down. The first 3 teams, y'all got to keep. Let's see who y'all missed out on, if y'all missed out on any of these names. All right, number 4 was the 2015 Broncos linebacker room with Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, Brandon Marshall, Danny Trevathan.
You tripping, bro? You talk about Super Bowl, nigga? They won the Super Bowl, bro. They held the MVP Cam Newton to what? 3 points? Like we want to cut that? The greatest offense we see.
Yeah.
Not the
That
greatest
D line
offense.
shut down Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is better than Cam Newton. Is he not? Patrick Mahomes is better than Cam Newton.
That MVP season, bro. We're talking about a team that was running through niggas, bro. Running through niggas.
Just talking about Patrick Mahomes.
I'm talking about Cam. Cam couldn't even get into
Brady.
Cam couldn't even get into the end zone, bro. The Superman himself couldn't even get into the end zone. And we're talking about Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. Who on that Philly D line is Hall of Fame? Who on that D line is Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame.
Is he better than Von?
Yes.
Next names. Next names.
He was, man, Jalen Carter is the most scariest defensive lineman ever, bro.
Von, you must have forgot who Von Miller was in his prime, bro.
No, I didn't forget about Von.
Sound like it. You just say he the most scariest nigga on the D line. Niggas
he
feared
is, bro.
Von.
You know,
I watched DeMarcus Ware make a Hall of Fame left tackle look so fucking silly multiple times in Joe Staley, bro. Like them niggas was problems, bro. Like we already cut him. I told you we was gonna be wrong at some point.
Yeah, we already cut him. That's all right. That's a good one. We won that one. What's the next one?
We did not.
We won that one.
Hey, that was just the first. That was the first group out. You didn't even hear the next 4. All right, the next 4.
The next 4 is crazy.
The
4 is crazy.
New York Giants D-line with Michael Strahan, O.C. Umaura, and Justin Tuck. I don't know who the fourth guy was, but those 3 names.
I would have cut that. I wouldn't have been mad at it.
They took down the undefeated team.
Get them out of there.
All right. The next team that you have cut was the 2013 49ers linebacker group with Alden Smith, Ahmad Brooks, Patrick Willis, and Navarro Bowman.
What'd I say, bro? You still want food,
I mean,
bro?
to my defense, that team they
didn't
win a bowl. They didn't win a bowl. So in my defense, we won.
I don't give a fuck about that Super Bowl, bro. Alden Smith, for the time he played, was the greatest fucking outside linebacker we probably have ever seen, bro. I'm sorry, and it was a short prime. I wouldn't even say prime because he didn't even get a chance to reach it. But the nigga had 19 and a half sacks as a rookie. What we like? Come on, man. And then
Hey,
it's Patrick
they lost
Willis,
to who?
Navarro Bowman. It don't matter, bro.
They lost to who though?
Wasn't
They lost to who?
wasn't the defense fault? I'll tell you that. Actually,
Ray,
it was.
who they lost? They lost to Ray Lewis. Our first option, our first key.
Cool.
Let's keep it going.
That's cool, bro.
We're winning.
You already
Good
cut
job.
2 Super Bowl champs, so clearly Super Bowls don't matter to you.
Nah, I just picked this one over that one. But
I just want the
let's keep it
viewers to
going.
know I didn't choose to cut this. That was him.
All right, your next group was going to be the
Real.
2004 Patriots DBs with Ty Law, Rodney Harrison, and Asante Samuel. And then the last group that's dear to the steel curtain was the 2008
Cut them niggas. I don't even
Steelers
care the name.
linebacker with James Harrison, James Perry, Larry Foote, and Lamar Woodley.
Yeah, that would have been an easy cut.
Hey, cut him. Cut him. Cut him. We're all right. We good.
Bruh, we're not good at all.
What team? Well, how are we not good? What team? Where we messed up at?
I told you, bro. The Niners. Oh yeah, Philly should have been out of there.
Oh,
Philly
okay,
was,
so what
Philly
team?
was the only
The
one that
Niners,
had like
your
six,
team?
it was 6 guys deep. Like
Care about how
There's
deep
nothing you can do.
Oh, 5 guys.
Because the
Well,
first
they
four
had
gets.
them all.
I'm not
Jordan
taking
Davis on the
Philly.
team, I don't think he had that much of an impact.
I'm not taking Philly over the Niners, and that's not even being biased, or the Broncos.
Comments. Let us know, bro. Let us know.
They will.
Did I
They
mess
will.
up? Did I mess up by picking Philadelphia's D line?
Yes,
But,
you did.
I doubt it.
I'm telling you.
I doubt it.
It's all good
I
though,
doubt
bro.
it.
Like I said, we was gonna lose at some point in the game, so didn't have to be that early though. 3 keeps off rip, like we could at least just play the game a little bit.
Hey, man.
All right,
Three sharks,
Scoop,
man. Hit
you
it.
up next if you got something.
All right, I got something for the 2026 Western Conference Finals matchup. You know what I'm saying? The Thunder versus Spurs. You know what it is. Situational blind ranking. Which of these players between those two teams is most likely to hit 4 straight threes in one game? All right, so the first name up going to be Isaiah Joe.
How many
You ranking them between one through 6. My bad, 1 through 6.
6.
Isaiah Joe?
He not
No,
even playing.
not six.
He ain't even been
But
playing.
he shoot. He
That's
at least
all he
shoot
do.
3.
That's all he really do.
Are we being realistic with the rotations right now? Like he don't play, so it's like 6. I'm
But
sorry.
If you say Isaiah
He can
Joe
get
and you
up.
say Chet's not making 4 in a row. You
All
say
right, if we
Isaiah
wanna-
Joe,
if we
you
wanna
say
say-
I'm just seeing Chet hitting 4.
I'm just saying he ain't playing. He ain't played in a cool minute. But if we're in a perfect world, if he is playing, we go like 4 or 5 because
3.
he's done it before.
We'll go 4.
Okay, so I went 4. All right.
Yeah.
Next name up, Devin Vassell.
So I can see that being a 2 or 3.
Let's go 2. I'm not mad with 2. I mean, he probably yeah. Let's go 2.
All right, DV at 2. Next name up, Victor Wembanyama.
4 straight.
4 straight.
I can see 4 straight. I can see 4 straight for him.
I can, but
It's just I've never seen his like he's been on a heater, but not like I don't know. Well, we got 3, 1, 5.
5 and 6.
I mean, who else in this series? I mean, Champagne. I don't think he's gonna be on this list.
You know who I would say number 1 without knowing who's coming up? Jared McCain.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, we could. I don't know if school putting them niggas on the list though, but he could.
Put Isaiah Joe on the list. So.
That's true. That's true.
So, would you put Wemby over Shea? You know what? I'm comfortable at 3. Let's do 3.
Victor Wembanyama at 3. Victor Wembanyama at 3. Next name up is Chet.
6.
If this series, in the Lakers series, he would be higher, but they gonna guard him this series.
All right. After that, SGA.
Oh, we got 5 right now.
I,
Yeah,
if he
five-
takes the
five
fall
and
Castle,
one.
we're screwed.
Hey, Stephon did have a little 30, but I don't know how many threes he had. But
He's not doing 4 straight threes. I'm sorry.
he be open. All right. Well, we got one. Are we saving one for McCain, or do we just want? We got 1-5 open right now.
1 and 5.
1 and 5. So I would assume he did 3 Thunder and now 3 Spurs. It got to be a Spurs, so it's gonna be De'Aaron Fox, Castle.
Yeah. Or Harper. I can see Harper.
No, not 4 straight.
I can see it, bro.
So
Let's
if
go
anything,
5, bro.
With Shea, he's the MVP. So it's like if Shea get hot, even though he's more of a mid-range guy, I wouldn't doubt putting the MVP at number 1. Knowing like if we get Castle, hell no, bro.
All right, bro. Go ahead. Put him at number 1. Got no
SGA
argument for
number
you.
1. So your guys' list got SGA at number 1, and we'll go back again. These are guys that are most likely to hit 4 straight threes in one game. All right, so you got SGA at 1. You got you said Devin Vassell, Vassell, Devin
Yep.
Vassell at 2, Victor Wemby at 3, and then you got Isaiah Joe at 4. At that 5th spot, I put Stephon Castle,
I'm good with that.
and then you got Chet at 6.
Yeah, I'll live with that.
Because Castle not getting the same looks that he was getting with Minnesota. That boy, Casey Wallace, picking him up half court.
All right. I want to do another. I'm going to end up doing both. Which one I want to do?
If you're doing
All right.
something,
Well, no, I got another keep 2, cut 2. This is going to be NBA championship teams. And the first team we got up is the 2025 Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay.
yeah, just because you thought they were going to be more dominant in that finals run, even though they're a deep team. They just wasn't as dominant against the Pacers. Like people was already counting the Pacers out, and it turned into Game 7. So I'm good with cutting.
Okay. Next team up, we got the 2016 Cavs. The 3-1 comeback Cavs.
With him preferencing it like that, he wanna. It sounds like he wanted us to keep so he can stay a Warriors team. But I'm not mad keeping LeBron and Kyrie.
Got that boy on his
Yeah, I
toes,
gotta keep
boy.
that.
All right. Next team up, we got the 2014 Spurs. Young Kawhi. Tim and them
This is really good. This is really
took out the Heat.
This is really good.
It
It was like a well-oiled machine. It's honestly like there's not unless you're the Warriors, there's not any other team I think that's better than that 2014 team.
Yeah.
So keep it.
So what's the chances we're getting the Warriors? I think it's very slim.
You think it's very slim?
It,
Well, you know.
Just because
I
it's
agree.
like,
I believe you. I believe
it's
you.
3 out of 10, 30%. You know, if it's the 2015
Yeah, nah.
Warriors, I'll still be okay with the 2014 Spurs.
Yeah, man. After you calling that Steve Nash shit, I believe you. So go ahead.
All right,
Let's
so-
keep this.
Decided in the keep 2, cut 2 NBA championship teams, decided to keep the 2016 Cavaliers, the 2014 Spurs. You decided to cut 2025 Oklahoma City Thunder, and your last cut was the 2022 Golden State Warriors.
Good job, Scoop.
Good job, man.
Take it. You can go ahead,
Going
Scoop.
back to that,
Oh no, you
Go
good.
ahead.
all right, and my last one, I got 1 through. This is gonna be 1 through 6. I want you guys to blind rank these NBA 6-man of the year. And the first name we got up, Manu Ginobili.
It's a great start. He's probably. Is there a 6-man better than Manu? Let's go one. I don't care. I don't care to put him at one.
You know who's on this list? It's got to be Jamal Crawford, though.
I'll take Manu over that though.
Over Jamal Crawford?
Yes. Yes. Jamal Crawford is flashy. Hey, no problem with that. But
You're
Manu
right.
was a dog, bro.
All right, sounds like we put Manu at number 1. Next name up, Nas Reed.
He 4, 5, or 6. No, he 5 or 6.
4, 5,
Six.
6.
That's six. Yeah.
All right.
The only person I will put Nas Reed over is Montrezl Harrell.
All right, so we're going 6.
Yep.
Okay, Nas Reed goes to number 6. Next name up, Jay Crossover, Jamal Crawford.
I like this. Do you like him over Lou Will?
Nah. I think 3's cool. I think 3's a good spot for JC.
Do you like him over James Harden?
Nah.
So we doing Jamal at 4,
I'll say 3.
but all right, let's do 3.
Yeah, I
Jamal.
hear you. I hear you.
Because if you don't
I
say
know.
either of those names, we could put them at 2.
Jamal goes to number 3. Next name up, J.R. Smith.
I like JR, but he gotta go 4.
Yeah, 4.
J.R.
I
goes
was
to 4.
5. But all right.
5?
All
I'm okay with
I
5.
said 5. Yeah, let's put JR at 5.
All right, we'll do 5.
right, J.R. Smith. Go down to number 5. Next name up, Peyton Pritchard.
We should have put JR. We'll put him at 4.
He's not bad though.
He's not.
Bad
He's
4.
he's probably better than JR, to be honest. It's just JR
be
just
honest.
more flashy.
Yeah.
All right,
Peyton gets it
Peyton
done.
Pritchard. You all right, white boy? Go to number 4. So,
He's
got one
invited.
spot open.
He's
It's the
invited.
number 2 spot. At number 1, you put Manu Ginobili. 2 or 3, you put Jamal Crawford. 4, you put Peyton Pritchard. 5, you put J.R. Smith. And number 6, you had Nas Reed. Your number 2 player was Lou Will, 6 man, like Lou Will. Solid.
I ain't mad at him. I am not mad.
That's a good list.
I am not mad. Scoob, you got something?
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the east side. NBA situation. Which of these players between the 2026 Cavs versus the Knicks, series coming up? Which one of these players will score 10 straight points in one game? Like stretch just going crazy. Which one of these players? First name up, Donovan Mitchell. It's gonna be between 1 and 6.
10 straight. He's 1 or 2.
10 straight.
That's
Who's
between
basically gonna go on a heater?
between him or Brunson. If we want to save 1 for Brunson.
I'm good with either going 1, but
I think Donovan's heater. If he's on a heater, I think. I'll say I'm cool with saving 1 for Brunson.
Yeah,
But
how
nah,
this
he might
not
not give it to us though, just for this reason. But let's go 2 for Mitchell.
All right, so for 2026 Cavs versus Naked, wow. So 2026 Cavs versus for the 2026 Cavs versus Knicks, who's most likely to score 10 straight? You put Donovan Mitchell at 2. The next name up gonna be Dante DaVincio.
He ain't on that team. he on the
If
team.
he was, he got popped Achilles.
Yeah, Pop Achilles. All right, next name up gonna be OG.
You on the Timberwolves?
Yeah.
He is on the Timberwolves. I'm tripping. OG Anunoby.
I'm good with it.
He's top 4.
Yes, I'm good with 3.
4.
I'll put him over Harden.
Okay.
Wait, do you put him over Cat though?
No, I don't think so.
I think so because I feel like OG will take more of initiative than Cat.
I would have agreed with you, but Cat showed some dominance late in like the later games of that last series. Where if he hit that mode, bro, he unstoppable. That's if he hit it though, and you can't really do nothing with it. He's 7 foot, and he got range too. So
We putting OG over Harden?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm good with 4 then.
The Harden I've been watching,
All
absolutely.
right, next name up was James.
Well,
Next name up, James Harden.
He's streaky. He's streaky because
I think
His
it's
good
not
games,
the
he can go for 10
good.
straight.
It's not the good streak, you know. Like it's not the old streaks we've been
He,
seeing. Like it's like, I'm 5, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In this playoff run, I gotta go 5.
plus, hey, he didn't emphasize it, right? He just said 10 straight points. So free
A lot of
throws
free throws and shit.
could be a factor here.
Yeah, we already put OG 4. You want to put him at 3? Is that what you want to do?
We can put a 5, bro. We could. I'm just thinking free throws. He was big on the line with Detroit. So let's do 5.
Guys put gotta put him at 5. Next name up, Jalen Brunson.
1.
Jalen Brunson for sure. Easy.
Might have to get another name to fill in for DiVincenzo if you haven't already.
I think it was OG.
No, I
That
know.
was OG.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
no,
mind.
Okay.
yeah, I got another one. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It was OG. You got so you put Jalen Brunson at 1. Next name up is gonna be Evan Mobley.
6.
Yeah.
6.
I mean, it's not 3. It's not 3. You know what I'm saying? He can eat down low.
He showed a little. He showed a little bit
Wait,
more.
who else
fight.
is left though? Like you got. I mean, shit. Nigga, if you
It's-
said
it's
Dean
Cat.
Wade, I'd say Max Struz got that. But yeah, 6.
He's
He
probably
got
gonna take Cat or Bridges. Where I'm just gonna take the chances on Cat. This where that 5 spot would have been nice though.
Yep. So, I mean, got it right. So, down the list, 2026 Cavs versus Knicks. Who's most likely to score 10 straight points? Number 1, you got Jalen Brunson. Number 2, Donovan Mitchell. Number 3, y'all went with Cat. Number 4, you got James Harden. 5,
OG was
no,
4.
5, you got RG was 4. You got James Harden at 5 and Evan Mobley at 6.
I ain't mad at that.
That's a cool list.
All right. Monday night football or Sunday night football?
Monday night.
All right. I want y'all to blindly rank this Monday night matchup. That's the schedule has just been released last week. So blindly rank this Monday night football matchup. You get 6 of them. All right. The first matchup up is going to be week 1 matchup. Broncos versus the Chiefs.
Is Patrick slated to play or be ready by week 1?
We can even say I'll even let you assume that Pat's playing.
That's a great defense versus a cool offense or an offense with a great quarterback. It's top. I'd say 3 to start. I'm not mad at 3.
We can go 3.
Yep.
We can go 3.
Next matchup, week 8 with the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
Might be a banger.
At the Seattle
Might be a
Seahawks.
thing.
I don't know, bro. I'll put 5. It's out of 6, you said?
Yep.
I'll say 5 or 4. I'm
Let's
not
do-
trying to
do
watch
6.
Sam Darnold no fucking prime time, nigga. I'll go
Caleb win.
6.
I was thinking
too.
about Caleb win. Yeah, let's go 6.
All right. Y'all win 6. Okay. Next matchup up, week 10 with the LA Chargers against the Baltimore Ravens.
That's a good
At the
one.
Ravens.
That's like 2.
That's good. Yeah.
Wait, do we have 3 open or
Yeah.
4?
Nah.
Now, 3 is used with Bronco.
I'm
Yeah,
cool
3
with
was
2
the
or
first
4
one,
for
so
that.
Let's go. Let's definitely go 4.
Yeah, that's cool. 4.
Let's go 4. Let's go 4. Mm-hmm.
All right. Next matchup up, week 17. The Houston Texans travel up to Green Bay. Play the Packers.
I should have been 6. That's 5. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'd put it 6 if we had it.
All right. Next matchup up. Week 11, Cincinnati Bengals versus the Washington Commanders.
Fuck, that's 6 too.
Y'all have
It
1
is
and 4 open.
4. It got to,
4.
bro. Fuck.
All right. last matchup up was. Oh, okay. I guess I'll say
Jets
them
and
in order now.
Dolphins.
I'll say them from 6 to 1. So with 6, y'all said the Chicago Bears at the Seattle Seahawks. Then with 5, you said, excuse me, the Houston Texans at the Green Bay Packers.
That
With
sounds
4,
so bad, actually.
you put the Cincinnati Bengals at the Washington Commanders. At
Hell
3,
yeah.
you put the Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. With 2, you put the LA Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. At number 1, you have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Jacksonville Jaguar. Which is
Yeah,
number 1
my
vote.
bad. My bad to our audience. I fucked that list up a lot.
That's a London game. That's lit. That's an international game too. That's
That
lit.
Bears
I got
Seahawks
it.
one was wild. 6?
I'm not trying to watch Sam Darnold, nigga. Fuck the birds. Any bird, fuck them. Pause. I got one last one.
Excuse me.
I got one last one. We played this before. Don't say the same thing as me. This one is going to be an NFL team. I have a team I already picked out. You guys are going to go through all 32 potentially, and whoever makes it last wins. And so we'll start with Ant, and then School. Just go back and forth. So teams below for the audience or the viewers watching. If you want to play along, close your eyes. But kickstart us off. Ant.
Wait, what? What was the category?
NFL team.
Oh, just NFL team. Okay.
Just NFL team. Not my team.
Yeah. He already
Bet.
selected the team. We got to just basically guess.
No, I got that. I
That's what
just
he
didn't
did.
hear the category. My bad. I'm going to go the Dolphins.
You're safe.
I got the Falcons.
Safe. Keep going. And
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking there's more rounds.
no. This is just one round. Just don't say the same team that I got down.
Okay. Colts.
You lost. Game over. Yeah.
Hey, let's go. I thought I was going to lose this one. Damn, that's crazy. You picked the Colts.
Yeah. I thought y'all would have said y'all teams first, like Niners, Steelers. But yeah, nah. I won't post that. That was quick. That was quick as shit.
That's hella funny.
I got nothing else though, so.
Scoob, you got something else?
Nah, man, it was just the East and West, man.
All right.
Let's see what the Thunder do, boy. Down 2. Got to give it to the MVP skis. And they called a foul. All right. This will be my last one, though, and then I'm up out of here.
I mean, I have one, but it's all right. I ain't gonna force it. We can just watch the end of the game. But all right, fellas.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate everybody
y'all.
tuned in. We was at a good 3
we took it
viewers
out.
throughout the
Okay.
way. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and sub since y'all are here. Appreciate y'all. But we out of here.
Bet.
Sure.